Hello chess lovers, Suren here, and in this video I want to share with you an amazing attacking game played by American chess grandmaster Alexander Shabalov. His opponent is English chess grandmaster Keith Arkell, and the game was played in 1991 at the 15th Lloyds Bank Masters Open. This is a game played in round 7, and Shabalov opened up with e4. Arkell responded with Caro-Kann defense, d4, d5, and e5. Advanced variation is on the board. c5, black is instantly undermining white center, and as you remember, this is a move which Mikhail Botvinnik used in his 1961 match against Mikhail Tal. Bishop f5 is other popular alternative, which requires a huge theoretical knowledge, but in the game we have c5. In this case, black is temporarily sacrificing a pawn and has to be ready for a tough fight. Yes, in some cases white can stick to the one pawn and can create problems for black. Knight c6, hitting on e5, bishop b5, queen a5 check. Not the best move. In here, according to modern theory, e6 is the most popular move. If bishop e3, then black is playing knight g7. If c3, then bishop d7. And this is how the main line goes. But in the game after bishop b5, we see queen a5 check, and soon we will see that this line doesn't give black much. Moreover, white is managing to gain advantage. Knight c3 is forced, e6, bishop e3, so white sticks to the pawn on c5, creating for black some problems on the way of winning back the sacrificed pawn. Knight e7, knight f3, knight f5, a3. White is getting ready for the b4 advance, and yes, after the exchange on e3, the pawn on c5 is untouchable because of this b4 move. Queen c7, and there it goes, e4. White is not only getting rid of the doubled pawns, but is undermining black's pawn structure as well, and is launching an attack. D takes e4, knight takes e4, bishop takes c5. So finally black is managing to win back the sacrificed pawn. Already when the knight is on c5, there is no one who can protect the bishop on b5, and with this trick black is managing to win back the sacrificed pawn. But after queen d6, suddenly it turns out that black can no longer castle, and black king falls victim to white's aggression. a5, black is trying to create a counterplay on the queen side, and with king f2, Shabalov is connecting his rooks. Knight e7, black knight is hurrying towards the d5 square, thus neutralizing the mating threat. And here comes c4. By making this pawn sacrifice, Shabalov is managing to open up the c file as well. Queen a2 check, king g3, white king is in safety and no one can bother him. It takes b4. And as we have reached the critical position, please pause the video and try to find the winning line for white. In my previous video, I used this position as a daily puzzle, and in case you failed to solve it, let's see how Shabalov landed the final blow. At this point, we have knight a6. We have a wild knight sacrifice with which white is opening up the c file for the rook. Right now, knight c7 is the threat, and yes, after this heavy blow, black is in knockout. B takes a6, black accepted the piece sacrifice, but after this marvelous rook c7 move, finally resigned. Right now the threat is rook e7 check, followed by queen d8 checkmate, and there is no defense. Black king is in a mating net, that's why yes, we see a resignation. Well, that was a very impressive attack by Shabalov, and seems like that black's problems started with this queen a5 check. Yes, seems like that this line doesn't give black much, and instead it's better to follow the main line and play e6. In the end, a simple puzzle for you. How would you win if you had white pieces? We'll wait for your winning move in the comment section. Feel free to check out my early uploads as well. We'll see you in my next video. Take care.